Because something we haven't addressed is that he takes insulin shots. He's given himself shots during game, diabetes, and the role that could play. Does that scare any of these teams away?
I don't think so. Does it concern you? Yes. But if you've had your doctors pass upon it, Morrison's been playing with this for a long time, and he's been playing at an awfully high level. Now, we're talking about 82 games plus playoffs, exhibitions, all that stuff. That's a different deal. But if your doctors pass on it, you've got to trust them. And Morrison can flat out score. That's a good pick at number 3. There's nothing wrong with that. And Bargnani's a good pick at number 1. He's going to be a good player. Is he going to be great? I have doubts about that. I don't think he's going to be great. But is he going to be a really solid pro? I think that's a fair statement.
Your thoughts on 1 through 3?
Well, I don't have any problem with Bargnani being number 1. I think they need size. I don't know if he helps Toronto defensively. I mean, they gave up 104 points a game. They were 29th in the league in that category. This is their 4th straight losing season. I don't know how much he's going to help them defensively, but I do believe he will help them offensively. In terms of Charlotte with Morrison at number 3, if you like Rudy Gay and you like an athlete, if you like somebody like a Brandon Roy or somebody like that, then I'm wondering why you're picking Morrison. But then again, Morrison is box office, and we're talking about a man by the name of Bob Johnson, who owns the Charlotte Bobcats, who's all about making money first and foremost. Losing is second to him. Making money is first. Make no mistake about that.
Well, while you may want the athlete, and Rudy Gay is a tremendous athlete, let's be real, Adam Morrison is a phenomenal basketball talent. This kid knows how to play the game of basketball. He's the best proven scorer without question in this draft, and that's something that Charlotte needs. They don't have a first option in terms of a scorer. He could provide that for them. And then you look at the top with Andrea Bargnani. I agree. I think the guy's talent level is unquestionable. I think also their front office loves his toughness. They think he's a lot tougher than a lot of people are led to believe because he plays in Europe and they have not had the opportunity to see him yet.
Here's the other thing I like. We were hearing days leading up into the draft how Michael Jordan was just falling in love with Rudy Gay and what have you. Then all of a sudden we hear about Adam Morrison coming into the picture because he led the nation in scoring, and he is a prolific scorer, a phenomenal offensive player. And I'm saying to myself, because Michael Jordan liked Rudy Gay so much, hey, I like the fact that they're taking Morrison, because anytime Michael Jordan likes somebody, forgive me, I keep thinking about Kwame Brown, and I just haven't gotten over that. I know it's been a few years, but I haven't gotten over that yet.
There's a lot of speculation, as I told you at the outset. This is a wild ride here. Let's go to Dick Vitale, the voice, the face of college basketball. Dickie V, you got the number 1 pick. Who would you take?
Well, my choice would be like Jay Billis said. I love Tyrus Thomas. All you got to do, Dan, is take a look at the last 2 minutes, for example, of the Duke game in front of 20,000 people, how he dominated the game, took over. To me, I think so much is done about evaluating players and workouts. To me, the true body is what you do under pressure, 5-on-5. Thomas, yes, inconsistent because he's young, still has to learn to play. But I will tell you this, I think he has a better chance of being a superstar than some of the other guys. Bargnani, as I told Stephen A. yesterday, Andrea Bocelli, I love him. I love Mr. Bargnani as well. But let me tell you this. Hey, could he be another guy like in 2002, Schizzavilli? We don't know it. I'm hearing the same adjectives from all the experts about this kid that I heard about Milicic, that I heard about Schizzavilli. All I know is, baby, what the kids that we have here, and we have a tendency to find warts about him, and Michael Jordan, make the right choice. Number 3, Adam Morrison. Put him with Felton, put him with those young people, Okafor. He is going to be super.
We'll check in with Dick Vitale throughout the program. You would figure a guy with the name Vitale would like a guy whose name is Bargnani. Let's look at the lottery picks now. And there is some intrigue in regards to some of these because they are changing as we speak. Toronto is on the clock. Then it's the Chicago Bulls, courtesy of the New York Knicks. Then it's Charlotte. Portland Trailblazers have been very, very active. Atlanta, do they have a deal with Sheldon Williams from Duke already in place? Minnesota, Boston, Houston, could J.J. Redick end up with Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady? Golden State. Keep in mind, Portland is picking for Boston in that deal with Sebastian Telfair. Orlando, New Orleans, also Philadelphia, and Utah. Speaking of the trade, let's go to Andy Katz, the first to break the deal in regards to what we had with the Boston Celtics and the Portland Trailblazers. Give us the paperwork on it, Andy.
Well, the Boston Celtics sent